What up YouTube? Spike Robot here with another video. If you're wondering where about the new location, I just got my own apartment. And for now on I'll be filming videos in here. And I have the whole place to myself. Okay, so this rant is about the state of adult cartoons. Adult cartoons are very stagnant because they're mostly the same old shit over and over and over again. Now, when I say adult cartoons, I'm not referring to the movies. There are some really good adult animated movies out there that have plenty of variety. No, I'm talking about adult animation on TV. One of the things that really fucking bugs me is that almost every popular or even semi-popular adult cartoon is a comedy. Seriously, you got The Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, American Dad, Robot Chicken, Futurama, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Archer, Bob's Burgers, BoJack Horseman. All these fucking shows are comedies. Yeah, some of them might have subgenres, like Futurama is also sci-fi, and Archer is also an action series. Kind of. But they are both mainly comedies. I won't deny that part of that is because I don't really care for TV comedies that much. But I feel people tend to forget that not everyone is going to like TV comedies. This is probably why there are so many adult animated TV comedies out there. The only adult cartoon TV series that are not comedies that I can think of, that are American at least, are Aeon Flux and the Samurai Jack reboot. But even those examples are pretty weird because Aeon Flux started as short films and did not become a 22-minute series until later, and it did not last that long. And the Samurai Jack reboot is really the 5th season of Samurai Jack, which is a show aimed at kids. Sorry about that. One of the reasons this bugs me is that I feel like adult cartoons are strictly limiting themselves. Every fucking adult cartoon tries to rip off South Park without understanding why it worked in the first place. And if it's not trying to rip off South Park, it's just trying to rip off Family Guy, which is already very similar to The Simpsons. The only difference is it's just edgier. Family Guy clones are just worthless to me. That is all they goddamn are. Now, I don't really watch any of these shows, but I have seen way too goddamn many clips of them. Mostly online, and I'm aware of the type of humor that is in them. I mean, why are all adult cartoons all comedies? And yet the kid cartoons have all different kinds of genres, like action, sci-fi, fantasy, in addition to the comedy. The only type of adult cartoons that actually do go into other genres are all anime. Anime is a very different kind of cartoon. It's still a cartoon, but it has its own style that separates it from what we stereotypically call a cartoon, or consider a cartoon. Anime has action, horror, drama, sci-fi, fantasy, mystery, and even comedy. You need variety, or else what you do will become boring. And the American adult TV cartoon landscape is fucking boring. Another problem that I have with adult cartoons is that they have almost the exact same style of comedy, or just typical sitcom humor. A lot of adult cartoons have humor that relies on shock value. It is also really gross sometimes, and that alone is why I stay the fuck away from these shows. The comedy often tries way too hard to be offensive, but ends up being really lame and immature. That is fucking ironic considering that these shows are meant for adults. Okay, I did see a few episodes of Archer, and despite the fact that you may think I like that show, I didn't care for it. Sure has pretty deadpan humor, which is a plus. But the main reason I did not like it is because I do not like Sterling Archer. He is what you get if you strip all the humanity and intelligence from James Bond. I get that that's the whole joke of the show, but the joke gets old fast. I know I'm going to get some haters, but you know what? Fuck it. Archer is just not my thing. If it's your thing, then, well, you're able to enjoy something that I can't, and that's okay. Archer actually gives me 2 more points to touch on. The shows often have a hell of a lot of characters that are either brain dead stupid and or horrible bastards. They often want you to sympathize with them. They also express philosophical ideas that nobody wants to hear and are frankly quite toxic. The reason South Park worked is because the extremism and the philosophical stuff is used to apply common sense to a world of madness, and is used to make you laugh and bring a strong point. Other adult cartoons attempt this and usually fail. Again, I don't watch South Park, but even I know this. Now, the other thing I want to touch on is that the animation is often really fucking weak in these shows. It is often only detailed when it feels like it, except South Park, which is not detailed at all. The animation often has characters standing in one pose and talking, but in the least exaggerated way possible. It is almost like these shows don't even want to be animated. That is why they put so little effort into the goddamn animation. The animation in adult animated movies is a whole lot different than the animated adult TV shows. They actually put effort into making it highly detailed, They actually put effort into making it highly detailed, having plenty of movement, and making it appealing. But for some inane reason, the same is not done with most American adult animated TV shows. Getting back to the whole variety thing, I realized that people might think that doing an action adult animated series, or even a historical adult animated series, like an adult version of Liberty's Kids, would be risky. But that is exactly why we should try it. Some of the greatest works of media of all time were seen as risky. But until then, I guess I'll stick with the adult animated movies, because they will always fascinate me, even 20 fucking years from now. And I will also try and make more people know about them, because a lot of them are pretty obscure. But yeah. Adult cartoons, I feel like they need more effort put into them, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm Spike Robot. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. And see you next time. Support our troops.